When it comes to picking what snack you bring into the battlefield, you think of the two main ones, the sandwich and the secondary banana. The sandwich for the medium health pack it gives towards other players and it being able to heal you up to full health. On the other hand, the secondary banana offers a faster recharge for only 200 health. It's easy to say that either one of these two are Heavy's best food item. But what if I told you that there is another option?
Am I going crazy? Would I even know? Am I right back where I started 14 years ago? Wanna guess the ending, if it ever does. I swear to God that all I've ever wanted was a little bit of everything, all of the time. A bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. I'm finished playing and I'm staying inside.
The Dalokohs Bar.
The Dalokohs Bar. On paper, this sounds great. While it only heals you up to 100 health, this thing offers an additional 50 HP from your max health. You might be thinking to yourself, really? 50 HP? That's not a lot. But let me tell you, the additional 50 health is a matter of staying alive or dying. See, the additional health can make sure you win the fights that you encountered and allows for more survivability. Since health kits work at a percentage, taking small health kits gives you 70 health instead of 60 health, while medium health kits give you 175 instead of 150. Okay, not convinced yet? Well, take a look at the following clips right here. Once you have the additional health, you can survive 3 pipes, 3 max meat shots, and 2 quick headshots. Heavies rejoice as you, yes you, are finally able to survive those dumbass snipers who just loves to do quick 150 headshots. Let's compare this with the two meta choices, starting with the sandwich. The sandwich offers full health upon eating and a medium health kit. The downside of the sandwich, however, is that it has a cooldown of 30 seconds. Comparing this with the Dalokohs Bar, you could argue that the chocolate bar is more beneficial than the sandwich. Since the chocolate bar only recharges 10 seconds, you could eat this item 3 times to get the 300 health that the sandwich provides. While the chocolate bar only gives small health kits to other players, the faster recharge it gives does beat the sandwich's 50%. I mean, would you take the longer time to wait for a medium health kit or the faster, smaller health kit? The choice is yours. The secondary banana offers the same faster recharge as this chocolate bar, and it heals up to 200 health. Comparing the two together, I'd argue that the chocolate bar slightly beats the banana due to the additional health that you gain, allowing you to survive more than the idiots who tried to fight you. Okay, here, take a look at this montage right here, where I should have fucking died, but I survived because the Dalokohs Bar is just that great! Hey, did you know that this is the only other heavy item that you can combo with other weapons? What? That's crazy. Who the hell said that? Shut up. But anyway, check this shit out. Let's look at the 2 melee items that you could combo with this. Firstly, we have the gloves of running urgently. This thing is the bomb when it comes to you picking the Dalokohs Bar. Just take a look at this right here. See that lowering health mechanic on the bottom left? Well, that shit gets affected by the Dalokohs Bar too, which would give you to a somewhat relatively normal health. Hell, sometimes even more than the secondary banana. I mean, seriously, why would you ever consider the banana if you could do this shit? Granted, you are on a lower health when you're getting into the fight, but as a heavy, you two should pick your fights and not just go into the battlefield with what, 143 health? Fucking dumbass. The next item you can combo with this is the Fist of Steel. This item is just a great defense tool in general. It can help you run away from the damage that's going in your way. Add the 50 plus health and you're the juggernaut. This combination is so heavy on the defense that not only could you survive, but not get crippled on a full headshot. Since normally the minus 40% damage resistance can survive headshots all alone, but it leaves you with a shitty 30 HP at disposal and you're slowed as fuck, might as well just kill bind if you don't want to get your ass targeted by everyone in the enemy team. With the effects of the Dalokohs Bar, however, it could help you survive and have a pretty reasonable health so that you can run away from the sniper. Other than that, you could get medics to heal you with this thing equipped. Normally, the minus 40% maximum overheal on wearer would be slightly painful. It does help with building Ubers much faster, but with the Dalokohs Bar, you could almost negate that shit. Normally, the overheal would give you 390 HP, which is fine, but with the Dalokohs Bar, it could give you up to 440 HP. That's almost close to the normal overheal, which is great if you're getting the fuck away from the enemy shit. That's happening while having a damage reduction taken from all sources. It does have the downside of not being able to build Uber faster though. Using the Brass Beast or the Natasha as your primary weapon allows you to slightly abuse that 20% damage resistance when your health is cut in half. As you can clearly see, the defense buff you get would be at 175 HP instead of 150. I know, super useful, but don't forget that a difference of more health significantly differs the outcome. Granted, you need to be ride or die with this thing equipped, with the damage reduction only really getting active when you are revving your minigun, but if you know how to position yourself well... Okay. The Brass Beast might not be for everyone, but...
I am heavy weapons guy. And this is my weapon.
I just want to point the Natasha out. It does offer the same 20% damage resistance as the Brass Beast, but it's more forgiving in terms of the downsides because you're not that punished unlike the Brass Beast. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. We move on to the next other weapon that's good with the Dalokohs Bar. Could you guess it? Pause and guess in the comments. If you said anything with the Heavies arsenal, you are wrong! This shit has a synergy with the quick fix. Okay, look, almost every other item is great with the medic up your ass, but what's more important is the fact that the quick fix can overheal you towards 425 health. That's as close as the other miniguns, but with the quick fix, you get the Ubers way faster than the others, and the overcharge it gives is not so bad. You could easily dominate the enemy team if you know what the hell you're doing. Downsides? What downside? Okay, downside time. Sadly, even though this is fun, You do have to reflect that throughout all the bullshit that you encountered, the 100 health is not enough to sustain you. You have to be near dispensers or steal the medkits that's on the floor, be it small or medium. While the gloves of running urgently can somewhat negate that fact, you still would have to go to your melee, which would take eyes from the enemy team. Just this list of things alone is enough for you to get distracted. You have to get low as soon as possible. Once low, eat, the animation takes a while, then get your health back to a normal amount, and then destroy them. That still takes a while when you could have just eaten the sandwich or the banana to get the health that you need to destroy the enemy team. All this extra step just to get back to what, somewhat full health? While I don't see the small health kit that it gives to other people being a problem, since it could keep your team out of the red, it's still not a medium health kit. They still would have to go to the fight with what, the bare minimum health? That would only be what, 20% of their health? Let's say you're a light class and I give you this thing. You'll only receive 25 health. Even though I give it faster, it's still a small health kit. You might be thinking, a small health kit is not bad, but TF2 is a fast-paced shooter game. You have to get to the fights quickly. With that in mind, the medium health kits, despite being slower, beats the small dinky health kits that this provides. And since you only give 20%, it makes you look away from the fight just to keep your teammates alive. I know Heavy's role is not to be a healer, but you have some tools to provide healing.
Huh!